Welcome to Love My Crafts. I'm Mary. This is my channel where I talk about all things crafty. Today is another episode of the Sewing Project Dice game, and it's taken me a while. There won't be a Friday sews this week because I'm getting claws dug into me. Hold on. I've barely sewn anything. Just a couple of Project Dresser Girl dresses, I think. And a little zipper pouch. Gilmore Girls. It's been crazy few weeks. I started a new job this week. It's my first full week. It's crazy. So I thought I would get the dice roll out of the way so I can get on to sewing something else. I'm taking a little break from garments, I think. It's getting that time where I have to work on making my Grinches. So if you're not familiar with it, the Sewing Project Dice game is a take on Carole from Sew Carole's Fabric Wheel of Fate. So what I do is I had 10 project bags, all filled with random projects I hadn't gotten to. And then I can't find my dice, but I roll a dice and whatever number I land on is what I make. So last time I rolled on the number 1, which was, conveniently for me, otherwise they wouldn't have gotten done, Project Dresser Girl pattern and fabrics. And I went out and bought more fabric. There's another one too, but this is a tie-dye, so pretty, so that I could make some. So, you know, it was the time of having to get the fabric and finishing my old job, starting my new job, squeezing this in when I could. So I only have one right in front of me because the other two I want to wash and press before I send them out. And I used, for all of the dresses, I used Oliver and S popover sundress pattern. And this was fabric I had left from last year. I have a little sticky note to say what size it is. And I made my own bias binding out of the butterfly fabric. And I put a little rickrack there because this pattern has the option to add a little something here. And it's got pockets. So I put my little tag on there. Butterfly pockets. I used, the pattern itself doesn't come with pockets. So I just used, I have the generic Dress a Girl Around the World pattern, and that comes with different size pockets. So I just use those where you sew it, turn it, and then as you top stitch, you close up the hole. So this is size 4, very cute. And I made 2 other size 4s. I'll pop up pictures with my new fabrics. And I already have cut out a size 8 with the same new fabrics. And what my plan is to make 1 dress a month at least, hopefully, so I can not have to scramble in September next year. And what I do is I send them off to an ambassador in Massachusetts because I live in Rhode Island. There's nobody in Rhode Island. But I do post them on Instagram for the challenge. And I'm folding it funny. So that's how I did. I wanted to make more, but yeah, life gets in the way. Sometimes when you just want to sit and sew, life gets in the way. So that's that. Now let me go find my dice and we will roll. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing ready to wear, but it's a dress. And let me tell you, they don't know that you don't need to put puff sleeves on rayon because all they do is go. Okay, let's roll. I apologize for the bad lighting. So here we go. I didn't roll yet. So I'm about to roll, and I can only roll a 2 or a 3 because that's all that's left. So let's see. 6. 1. 3. Let's go see what that is. Finally, a little late for back to school, but it's the notebook covers. And I have two different patterns that I plan on using. One is by Andra from Andra Makes, and another one is by Marie from Marie Scrappy Creations. Because, wait till you see what's in the bag. We have this size notebook, and then can't find them. We have these sizes, and I put some fabrics in here just because I was hoping to use them at my bazaar that it's a Christmas bazaar, so I have all different fabrics. This one is because I want to make one for me. This is my Tula Pink. Love it. We've got soccer. I mean, I just randomly threw things in here. We've got more Tula Pink butterflies. Then we go together, make one for me. Coffee for the tiny ones. Some gaping. I have all kinds. And while I'm at it, let's look at the last bag. Okay, this bag is, it doesn't have a label on it because I knew it used to have a 2 on it, but there was a 3 and there was this one, so I knew the difference. Now, I've just been throwing random fabrics in here. My plan is I was going to make something like coasters or placemats, and then of course recently I came across some new fall fabrics and I threw them in there. So I usually make some coasters or something to sell, but of course there's some red in here. My bazaar is right after Thanksgiving, so I don't think the fall fabrics will go well, but maybe I'll just make some random things. It's like a free-for-all bag. I forget what. I'll have to roll the dice and pick a pattern to go with this. But first I'm going to do the notebook covers, and I'll probably do a separate video for that, unless I get some things done at the same time. Then I will do a double video with the last 2, and then the dice game will be done for now until I fill up 10 more project bags, or maybe 5. That was what I planned to do recently and I didn't get around to it. Looking at my list of what I want to make and putting it in bags. So that's it for the dice right now, and I will be back to show you what I come up with. I can't wait to make these notebook covers. I do have another notebook. I have more than one big notebook and I have a bunch of little ones, so it's too late for back to school. But these notebooks will make cool things to sell or to give as gifts. Hi again. Sorry I had to run off to work, but I thought of something after. I have a disclaimer about this bag. See how this has at least a sticky note on it before I started putting the numbers on it? Well, there was just I thought I had 10 bags, and there was 9 actual bags. But this 10th bag originally had just leftovers from a project, not an unfinished project. So I started throwing things in here. And at the time I did that, I had something in mind, like I said. Something I wanted to use, a pattern, either bunting or placemats or something. Or maybe just a bunch of mug rugs. I don't remember. I have a ton of patterns, some with applique, some without, but I'll think of something. But I am trying to do more crafty projects lately because I've had some fails with garment sewing. So now that it's just about fall, maybe I'll be inspired again with all my warm fabrics. I have lots of those. So let's see what we can come up with this. Any suggestions? Because I won't be doing this one right away. Maybe it'll ring a bell of what I was originally thinking of. Maybe it was something to sell at my bazaar craft table. So I guess that does it for this original blast of the dice game. 10 bags. And I think I said already, I'll probably do 5 bags next time so that I can change it up. But I actually have to go through this room and find things that I started or I had an idea for, or maybe the 10 patterns I had printed and still haven't cut out. Who knows? Keep watching to see what notebook covers and mini notebook covers I come up with for these and these. And then in the meantime, in the comments, if you think of something that would be good to make with either fall fabrics or any fabrics, because I have tons of fat quarters. Maybe on this next Friday Sews, I'll show you all my fat quarters. That will give me something to do since I might not have sewn anything. As always, thank you so much for watching. And every comment, even if it's just to say hi, is very much appreciated. Feel free to like this video or subscribe if you haven't already so you can be notified when I finish this next project. I hope to see you soon on Friday Sews. Hope you get a lot of sewing done, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.